Greetings everyone, what is up, it's me again, Tam Prime 1 with another video review for y'all. In this video review, we're taking a look at Transformers Cybertron Voyager class Evac. But first things first, a happy birthday shout out to the Oshawott 2000 on Twitter. I just recently met him, and quite frankly, he's in the group chats that I'm in on Twitter. And I must say this: I was not expecting for it to be his birthday as well. And it's a good thing I was planning on this video review right here with Evac. Unfortunately, however, I will have to admit this: he's missing his missiles. I'll explain real soon about this issue right here because I think I have a bit of a solution. But first things first, still happy birthday, the Oshawott 2000 on Twitter. I hope that you've had a really amazing birthday. And besides that, it might be the next day where I'm at real soon. So happy birthday and happy belated birthday. And I hope that you enjoy this video review right here. So now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Evac right here. Very nicely done figure. I love what they did with him in Transformers Cybertron, especially like they did a really great job with the overall backstory, especially with Colonel Franklin, because Colonel Franklin, he could remember Evac, like he remembered seeing Evac jump off the cliff and turn right into a helicopter. Talk about letting yourself be seen, but quite frankly, Evac wasn't under the command of Optimus Prime in the series until much later on, whenever they met Crosswise first and then they met Evac, or did they meet Evac first and then Crosswise? I can't fully remember, but yeah. And also, I want to say this: who is second in command? Not Evac. He is not second in command of the Autobots on Earth, Crosswise, because Crosswise, as we all know, is like the second in command, while Evac is the main leader on Earth. That's kind of weird because there's not any other Autobots on Earth other than Evac and Crosswise, because you'd think that they would probably put down more Autobots on Earth. And I'm very surprised they didn't put down this additional Autobot because of what the other YouTuber said. I can't remember his name. Let me see if I can look up his name real fast. Oh, wait, let's see here. Should be fairly simple to look up. Should be fairly simple. I have zero. My video review on Crosswise. Pausing that real fast. And I swear, if there is a YouTube advertisement right there, I would want to get. I swear with the YouTube advertisement on here, I swear it's like they get advertisements, but I don't get paid by that. You see what I say? There's a YouTube advertisement right then and there. Oh yeah, Sarah Robo. Yeah, Sarah Robo. He's the one that mentioned that Crosswise was supposed to be Smokescreen. So I'm surprised they didn't put Smokescreen into the TV series, but they just named him Crosswise. But yeah, he was from my understanding from what he said, that halfway into this, midway into the show, they changed his name from Smokescreen to Crosswise, but still that was a dub error in the episode. Evac right here, he decided to say, I gotta get in there, back up Smokescreen. That's why he said Smokescreen, because that was part of the dub right there. I think that was a bit of an error right there, because they probably forgot to change it up in the script or something. I'm not for sure. But then again, no dub is perfect. But still, taking a look at Evac right here, beautifully made helicopter mode. And also, I want to say this: whenever they did repaint him, it's a decent repaint, but this one is superior in every way, shape, and form. Oh my gosh, wow. And I especially love the rotated blades right up here. Pushing in this little thing on right here. My daughter had a field day with this guy today because I was getting him ready for the video review. So yeah, very nicely done right there. Little paint chip right there. Little paint chip. Also, just so we all know about the missile pieces, the missile part right here. I want to wait until both after the Comic-Con and after my next paycheck, because I did find an Evac figure online, but I want to wait until my next paycheck and after the next Comic-Con, because quite frankly, I'm trying to save up as much money as I possibly can right now. Because quite frankly, let's just say that I had to take care of a few things on my taxes. I just had to take care of a few little things on my taxes real fast, so on and so forth. Just had to get some things switched back around. But they said at central office it wasn't that big of a deal, but I'm not going to get into it. Yeah. But still, beautifully done figure, beautifully done figure. Love what they did with Evac right here, especially with the with how they put the little landing gear on him right here. The landing gear right here can like just fold on up like so. I'm not for sure if it can fold all the way. Oh, it can. It can fold all the way on up like that right there. So that way, once he's in his helicopter mode, he can just go flying off, flying off. There we have it. Also, right here, you can see right where his little hook is. Just rotate this on down, and he can just extend his hook on out and snatch up anyone. And it has the little snatching gimmick right there, right there. Although I'm not for sure of who I can easily grab on up right now. I don't think I have any figures up here that I can grab on up. Yeah, I don't think I do. But yeah, Evac is the one that helped save Colonel Franklin. He just swooped down into the river, picked him on up, and there goes the rotator blades. My daughter's always wanting to help me like to transform them, but she doesn't know how to do it right yet. And hitting this little red button right here brings it all the way back on up. Excuse me. But also, as for the Cyberplanet key slot right there, or Cyberplanet key, you just insert it right in the back right here, and boom, voila, his Cyberplanet key activates like that right there, and he can fire missiles at any and all Decepticons. So yeah, love that right there. And I also love the fact that he just travels to the Antarctic to grab up the Earth Cyberplanet key. Like, that was the easiest Cyberplanet key to grab up, because, as you all know, Speed Planet, they have to race for it. They have to, like, Hotshot has to race Override for it, and along with Ransack, Crumple Zone, and many others. But on Beast Planet, it's Optimus Prime and Leo Breaker against Scourge. They really have to go on out against Scourge. They manage to beat him, and Scourge gives them the Cyberplanet key. Well, he doesn't even know it's a Cyberplanet key until like after they beat him. And then on the Earth planet, this is the easiest key they had to get, the easiest one that they had to retrieve. Because like there's no challenge. I love that there's no challenge for that one. I just love that right there. It's just right then and there. But on Gigantic, they have to travel all the way to the center of the planet just to grab up the Cyberplanet key from, I think, the Aegidia? Because I remember Hypervoria, I think the Hypervoria was on Beast Planet. But yeah, I think the Aegidia was on the Gigantic planet. And Atlantis, as we all know, Earth. Oh, the Hypervoria. The Hypervoria was on Beast Planet. The Aegidia was on Speed Planet. I know, off track with this video, but I just wanted to give off my Transformers nerd-based history. Nerd-based history. But yeah, lovely, definitely amazing. And bring out the landing gear once again. There we go. There we are. And I do know there is an Evac figure for the movie line, but I did not know that until like many years later on. So yeah. And also right inside the cockpit, you can definitely see 3D. You can definitely see a couple of seats right there, a couple molded seats, and beautiful detailing in the helicopter as well. But right now, let's go ahead and do a quick, just a quick one. Size comparison. Also, let's rotate this right here. I will admit, I do not like it whenever Dad touches on down like that right there. There we go. Now, first off, we're going to give him Leader Class Optimus Prime, along with Override. Sometimes I'm thinking about Dinobots saying Override from the Beast Wars series. Yes, I've watched the series, but only bits and pieces. They have that right there. If you're all thinking, no, I'm not putting Optimus Prime into a super mode in this video review at all, because like he's going to be much bigger than Evac. Also, real fast, I want to do a Legacy Override right next to Evac. Yeah, that is. Up next is going to be Cybertron Hotshot, along with Cybertron Defense Hotshot. There we go. Here we have him with a Leo breaker. Oh crap! I think I left. I think I left all downstairs. But yeah, there's Leo breaker. This is what happens when you are in a bit of a rush, especially to give someone a happy birthday shout out. But also, here's his second in command. Crosswise. Amazing. I just find it amazing. These two are a team. He's the leader. He's the second in command, but there's no other Autobots to like command while on Earth. Well, maybe except for maybe possibly Mudflap or maybe Landmine, along with probably a few others. But yeah. Yeah, that right there. Now for transformation wise, it's a pretty straightforward transformation process. Go ahead and put up the landing gear real fast. Here we go. Now, what you want to do next is this. Go ahead and take the front end. The front end will pretty much untab if you get it. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and put these together. Take this on out. Because it helps to really make the transformation a lot easier. I just transformed you today. You can. I know this thing is being a little bit stubborn. Come on, please, come on. Come on. I just transformed you today too. Come on. There he goes. There goes that one arm. There goes that one arm. And come on. There he goes. Okay, there we go. Got these arms have to tab into the legs right here for it to be nice and secure. Apparently it was too secure. So yeah, there we go. We are. Rotate this on down. Rotate this. No, let's lift up these skirt pieces. These landing gear skirt pieces. And rotate this around. Fold these on down. There we go. Untap this right here, pull it down slightly, rotate this forward, and just rotate this foot on up. Bring this on down. There you go. Well, this one's going to be a bit more complicated because this one has the little peg that goes into a little hole. Take this right here, pull it down slightly, rotate it around, fold this, rotate this on up, and there we go. Go ahead, just try to pull this right here. There you go. So far, so good. Now, what you want to do is take this piece right here. Now, before you take this piece right here, let's go ahead, untap this from right there, and rotate this around. There you go. Now, what you want, after you do that, you want to take the. Now, what you want, after you do that, you want to. Well, before we take this right, before you split this in here, right in two, let's go ahead and rotate this front forward, and this will tab right into there. Secure the element into place, rotate this on up, down, go. I can get this in place. Oh, it is in place. There we go. Do the same thing with right here. Rotate this on forward, fold this on back. We'll rotate this on back and tab it in place. Rotate this forward and just rotate this on down. There you go. What we want to do right here next is open up these little panels right here and rotate the fist right on out. Close that right there. And these things do have like look at this, a plus, and that one also has a plus. Show you all real fast. Once again, plus right there. Now what you want to do is right here, there's a plus right there, and there's also a little square, but once you rotate this, rotate his fist on out, there's a little plus right there. Find a little bit odd, that's a little bit of a plus, but on the plus side, like once this thing is rotated back on in, it's a square, so that way they'll fit in there perfect. I think this to resemble vehicle and then robot. That's just a guess right there. That's just a guess. No, pull it is on down, type that in the right place right there. So far, so good. Rotate this little bit around right here. What you want to do next is this. Go ahead, rotate this around right here. There we go. Go ahead, take the tail fin right here, split it in half. If it will, there we go. Now, these things right here for the robot mode, like, you have to rotate this. It's like a little, you can see right where it's stuck, right in that area right there. You have to like, there we go. I managed to like get out of place right there. There we go. Now that one didn't find me. So that one's pretty good right there. So now take this piece right here, pull it right on up. It will, and this will help to reveal the head. If the head, there it goes. Rotate this on, fold this on back right here. Now little slot area, little tab right there. Come on. Now just tab this into place, and there we go. But this right here, I think these right here are supposed to tab into place back here more properly. At least I think so. It's, unless of course the other figure that I bought before I got him. But here we are. I'm just going to go and take these things right here. This is supposed to be for his attack mode. But quite frankly, this is more for, I'd say this is, he's constant, like, from what I remember correctly, he's like this constantly in this series. He's like this right here constantly in this series. But these are supposed to be down in his robot mode. I kind of understand that, because like this way his wings are not in the way, and these things are, and these little rotated blades can use to attack any Decepticons. So yeah, just rotate that on down. You have like a little, you have like his regular robot mode. The reason I know this is because I remember so many years ago when I first attended college, this right here was meant to be, well, I was watching Grizzly 7, and yeah, it was explained that this is supposed to be this, he had his little attack mode. Okay, there you go. Okay, come on! Had to really force that. This thing does not want to. I might have to shave off that little bit of plastic right there. Might have to do so in order for me to like, or just shave off the little bit of plastic in there. But yeah, they have that. And I'm going to raise up the camera a bit. And Smokescreen's head is like a turtle's head. He's like, I'm not coming. He's like, I'm not going to come on out. It's not safe. Come on, Smokescreen. Come on. There you go. There we are. Now that's better. That's much better. Now, yeah, what you can do is just take this thing, rotate it around. That looks a lot better for him. And there is Smokescreen, and there is Evac in his robot mode. And I must say this, it is a very impressive robot mode, but I have noticed a few issues with my copy. Little paint chip right there, a little bit of a tiny bit of a bit right there as well. Somehow that's a tad bit of a stress mark, I think. And also, I definitely noticed this earlier today. I don't even know how that happened. I think it might have happened somewhere downstairs whenever I was going through my collection and whatnot. But yeah, that actually happened right there. So yeah, I probably need a new Evac figure. My best bet is definitely eBay, because, well, from what I mentioned earlier. But yeah, really great looking figure. Love of how they made him. Although I'll say this, with his propeller blades, he cannot really hold on to his propeller blades. I think the best method to do this is by just putting them into his fist right there, because like as I remember in the show, whenever he holds them, it's like he holds them like a blade. He holds them like a blade, like this right here. Whenever he faces off against Starscream. No way, pal, not on my watch. Yeah, that's how he was whenever he was going up against Starscream. Right there. Also, whenever he went up against Menasor. Take this right here and plug this in right here. He used his propeller blades as a shield against Manasor's own attack. So yeah. Yeah, let's rotate this thing on down. Not for sure if it was rotated on down whenever he was protecting Override from Menasor, but yeah. You guys do like this right here. Shield. He has a shield on his left arm. I must say this, that's a really good gimmick right there. I love that gimmick. Not for sure. I'm not for sure of how often they use that kind of gimmick right there, but yeah, they definitely did a really great job with that right there. And also with his little hook right here, extend it on out, grab up anything and grab up anyone, and then just there we go. There you have it. Articulation wise, real fast. His arm can go up, but it's very limited due to this right here. Back down, out, in, bicep swivel. Well, kind of like a bicep swivel. There we go. And also at the elbow with the legs forward, back, run out. There we go. There we are. They have that. So yeah, and also for his, excuse me, his cyber key power. Push this back on up right here. Pull this back on down. Go rotate this on up. There it goes. These things are being very stubborn. I can tell that right there. Let's go ahead and take this cyber planet key, insert it right here, and missile launchers in the back. Missile launchers in the back. Take that, Decepticons. We are willing to fight alongside of you, Optimus Prime. If you want to, you can make it like Sonic Wing mode right here. Just rotate this on up right there and bang, bang, bang. Fires at all the Decepticons there are. They have that. They have that. Now we'll fast for a quick comparison. Here he is with, first up, Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. There we go. Up next is going to be a Legacy Override. And of the original Cybertron Override with him. Don't worry, he's got you covered. Up next is going to be Cybertron Defense Hotshot, along with the original version of Hotshot. And I just know my camera's a bit tilted. There we go. Hang on, there we go. Have that. There you have that right there. Here we have Leo Breaker right next to him. He's pretty. Are you a little? Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? There we go. Also, he is with his second in command, Crosswise. Now I know why he's second in command. It's a joke. Just a joke. So yeah. I also love how his Cyber Planet key is like his. Oh my gosh, that's like with Clocker and Breakdown on Speed Planet. Because of Override's weapon. Get down to that later, much later on. But yeah, here you go. There we are. So checking out the detailing on Humble Fast. Beautiful head sculpt right there. Very nicely painted. Very nicely painted. Definitely chipped right there, but beautiful detailing in the overall chest and abdominal section. I also love this part down here, especially with the little knee especially with the little bend in the knee right there. Also love the overall detail on the back of him right there where the cyber key slot is. Love the Autobot symbol right there on wherever his hook is. I'm surprised they didn't put it on his rotated blade or anywhere else on him. But yeah, other than that, he's definitely a great figure. He's definitely a great figure that you want to try and pick on up. And I'm hoping that I still hope that Hasbro does a Unicron trilogy. I'd hope that Hasbro does a Unicron trilogy thing with the Transformers figures from Armada, Energon, and Cybertron, because I would love to see remolds of each of them, including the repaints, like with how they repainted Cybertron into a GTS mold, with their GTS paint jobs, and with Ransack and Crumple Zone, and many of the others. But unfortunately, with some of the Autobots, they only got, as I've mentioned in a previous video, they only got like the universe repaints. The universe repaints. Evac, he was repainted mostly red and was called Blades. Decent, but quite frankly, I just felt like it just didn't work. Same with Scattershot, as we all know, he was renamed as Drop Shot and then Overload. Crankcase, that was the one. Crankcase. Red Alert was repainted into Crankcase. Hotshot was repainted into Breakaway and so on and so forth. So yeah, you all know all that stuff right there. So yeah, Cybertron Evac. If you want to try and grab up Evac, he is on eBay. I'm still going to try to grab up that one on eBay. That's incomplete because he only has the missiles, but no rotated blade. I might just grab them on up to get myself some new missiles. If I can't find the ones downstairs, it's just in case. You never know. You never know. So if y'all like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to both me and Wishmaker, and also check me out on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. And until next one, I'm Tim Prime 1, and I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.